So hello everyone and welcome back to Sanitarium after a long time. I haven't been playing this for a bit and could really be finishing this off. So...
An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices.
I have to kind of remember what I was supposed to do.
The water totem. The wind totem.
Well, we do have a water totem and a wind totem, so I suppose we would at least need the chakra totem.
A ruby fish. Its blood-like coloring must indicate something important.
Something important, but we don't know exactly what that important is. I think I will go and see. Fisherman probably... Fisherman doesn't have anything to say, but maybe his wife would know something about this. At least I have no other clues where to exactly go and try to go forward with this, so let's go and ask her. No. At least this wasn't the right person if it was her. No, I cannot talk to you. That is at least not the right person, that's for sure.
Repeat the fisherman's creed to me.
Yes, I'll...
No, I don't need that. Can I just give this to her and...
That looks like a red herring.
Okay.
I appreciate the gift, but I haven't much use for it. When my husband found them in his net, he would curse his luck. He claimed they are useless things that simply take up space.
Take up space? So that was it? It's just a red herring, and now it's on the ground. Or, yeah, I don't even have it anymore. Well, that was kind of weird and interesting at the same time.
It must have been used for
sacrifices. Oh, that ruby fish at least was completely useless then. Just a red herring to throw us off, so to speak. One as well, I suppose, but just doesn't help us at all at this point, so...
That would be foolish.
Why would it be so horribly foolish? Red herring. Why was it a red herring? I don't know. I do not know. Was there that plot before?
Most sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does not bleed. Place these two offerings in the bowls before you, and then you may enter the temple of the jaguar.
Heart that does not bleed,
Most
and the
warrior, you must find
blood that springs from a holy heart.
No, that's useless. What more can I do?
Yeah.
These in now.
I'm just gonna try this.
What more? That would it defies comprehension.
Defies comprehension.
This must be the jaguar.
Okay. So, holy heart and a heart that does not bleed. That could also refer to these soldiers' warrior hearts and all that, but if I don't seem to know how to discuss more to them, then I don't know. I'm not sure.
Innocence crushed in the fist of the evil god.
Yes, evilest of them all. Ah, they always disappear.
Big head. Big head.
That's just silly comment as such. What should we do then? There's nothing more I can do here either.
Fallen statue. No great feat for one so mighty as Olmec.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl has
I don't know
desecrated
if
the
I can
bodies of
say
such
anything
honorable warriors.
Else about any
These
of
flies are
these.
all over the village. They feast on the misery of others.
How horrible flies they are indeed.
A river
Right.
of the earth's blood, flowing freely now that the statue has moved.
Earth's blood. Could that be sacrificial blood? No. I don't think so. Just like trying to figure out.
A tree growing in the lava.
That tree does kind of feel like that could be about something, but
There is the evil god himself.
yeah, it is.
Quetzalcoatl, why have you returned to this place?
Olmec, I should have known you'd come. You follow your god's commands like the dog that you are. Go back down to your followers and wait for your death as they do. You are powerless against me here!
You dare speak to me in such a tone? I have enough power to handle the likes of you.
Ha! Empty threats from a cowardly warrior.
Oh, I can actually talk to him now. Will it?
Why do you seek to destroy those that worship you? You were their greatest king.
I thought at least that I had talked to them
They are
before.
loyal to none but themselves. Soon after my death, they stopped offering sacrifice, and now they will pay with their lives.
Why have you left your heavenly throne? For a god to return to this land is a disgrace.
I am more than a god. I am a warrior.
A warrior.
That idle throne is an empty chair that threatens to devour my eternal soul. I will conquer this world one village at a time until all are destroyed.
And then what? When there is nothing left to conquer, what will you do?
I grow with the power of the souls I consume. When this world has been stripped of all its souls, I will be the most powerful god of all. I will conquer the heavens.
Evil. Goodbye. Maybe I can talk
Big
about
head.
that to some people. Maybe. Just have to see if there is things that I can interact with, first of all, and... That just looks so suspicious. Doesn't really glow in there.
That would be foolish. That I can't use. A tree growing. A tree.
That middle part looks the most interesting as sauce, I would say. I just... a little bit at loss on what to do, so I will, if this is completely just a waste of time, I will have to be cutting a little bit out so that I won't be showing everything of my stumbling across.
They have honored heroes. What? No painting of the mighty Olmec? Murals of ancient heroes. What? No painting of the mighty Olmec?
Mighty
This must be the jaguar. This must be the...
yeah.
This must... A sacrificial bowl. It is caked with dried blood. An empty sacrificial bowl.
Empty
copper bowl.
sacrificial bowl.
It must have been used for sacrifices. No, that's useless. These inanimate objects mock me with their silence.
These inanimate objects mock me with their silence. Oh dear. I didn't want to do that. I don't know, do I have to put
Stone
something inside
steps.
that copper?
The symbols carved into them mark this as a place of great magic. Stone,
Do this mean something
Stone.
else?
stone,
Probably
stone.
not then. So there's a... I don't know what that is. That is fish, atlas, sun, skull. I don't know. So like... I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Big head. Such perhaps such an act I can surely perhaps such an perhaps
Is there like in some other area where I can go or something? Okay. Okay, fine. I feel like a total idiot. I could... But... Can you blame me? I was here. Usually speaking, if there's that kind of an area, you cannot get into there. But God damn it, there's an area in here. God, that's taken so freaking long. Ah.
Another hut. The air around it smells of magic.
This is the key, but I didn't notice that there was a way.
Is this old one preparing for battle?
Most likely, yes. Is he the witch that the old woman spoke about? That is his husband or something? I don't know. Maybe.
Old man, what say you?
I say that the end is near. Quetzalcoatl will destroy us all, lest I find one who can bring me the pod of might.
What name do you go by, Ancient One?
My name is Tezcatl. I am the village's last hope. It is my duty as village witch to destroy this devil who plagues us.
What boat are you exactly talking about?
What is this pod you speak of?
The sacred pod of might. It contains the seeds I require to finish my spell. Yet, there is no way to reach it.
Why is that?
It clings to the joining tree, surrounded by liquid fire. Not even your stone form could withstand its heat.
I said about the damn tree. Can you tell me about the temples first of all, though?
I see the temples are nearly destroyed by Quetzalcoatl's dark magic.
Yes, the totems may be in grave danger.
What totems are you speaking of?
The statues sheltered within the temples. These statues represent the purity of the gods themselves. I believe Quetzalcoatl fears them, else why would he seek to destroy them?
Well, I think I have the water one and the wind one, so only one that I would need, I think, is the chakra one. So what spell are you going to be casting if you could?
What spell are you preparing?
It is called the Spirit Fire. It creates a mystic energy wave formed by the souls of the dead.
Doesn't sound bad. So I met your wife too. Apologies about your two sons being dead and all.
Your wife mourns for you, witch.
She knows what I plan and fears the future without me. She has seen our two warrior sons die at the hands of Quetzalcoatl, and soon she will bury me.
Well, if she can even bury you, because if Quetzalcoatl is going to be destroyed, this village, no one is going to be left alive. Village, let's ask that before about the tree.
Why do you sit here, idle in the village instead of fighting? What kind of coward are you?
I don't want to say that.
Harsh words, Your Holiness. But I am not merely sitting here. I am meditating to gain the power needed to combat his awful magic.
Gombats.
How do you expect to defeat a god, little man?
I don't. He is very strong. I cannot possibly hope to defeat him. However, if I anger him enough with my spell, he will spend precious energy on me. That should sufficiently weaken him enough for you to defeat him.
You would sacrifice yourself for the village?
It must be done.
So I suppose he might be the one of the hearts then, maybe, that we might need. And then maybe the tree kind of stuff that he would need and create could be the heart that doesn't bleed, maybe. I don't know.
How does the tree survive if it is surrounded by fire?
It is magic, as is the pod that grows on its mighty trunk. However, the magic is fading, and the limbs will soon wither and burn.
There must be some way to reach it.
Perhaps the ancient rite of the warrior may be the answer.
Rite of the warrior.
Rite of the warrior? What will that old magic accomplish?
It is old indeed, wise one. Though not practiced for many generations, it is rumored to have the ability to make a warrior impervious to the elements.
Then I will go through the trials. Perform it.
Forgive me, Sacred One. I cannot. I don't remember the complete ceremony. However, the stonemason knows it. He is the village chief now, and is over at the huts.
Okay. Well, that was good information overall. Goodbye to you. But god damn it, and I even said just before I came to this area that there has to be more to this map that I haven't explored, because I was just going from one place to the other and just walking around, and like one time previously I also said that it would be nice to get hint right about now, and then I accidentally stumble about that picture of a class I or something to that class I, and happened to notice it.
Another hut. Another.
No. I tried to. Oh, we cannot walk into it. Okay, I suppose we have to do this at least first before we can go there. At least we have the wind totem and the water totem. Now then, the stonemason, our way will be going. Oh, I'm just happy to get this a little bit more forward, because that was a little bit, well, yeah. Oh, the fish with the red herring and all was quite interesting too, I'm sure. Stonemason, I need your help. I request thy help. Warrior.
I have found your daughter, Mason. It is time for me to undergo the rite of the warrior.
You are
He would have
truly
rather
honorable,
asked
Olmec.
that.
Please find it in your heart to forgive me. I should never have doubted you.
Enough groveling, chieftain. Get on with it.
Yes, of course. There are 2 stages to the ritual. The first, an act of bravery and heroism. You've already shown that by returning my daughter to me. Second, you must recite the names of the warriors who have come before you in order of their lineage.
Okay, I was thinking a little bit about that sort of thing that might be at hand. When I was closer playing this, I had actually done the stuff that I had written who was at what rank and which name, so I will have to take a look into that and start looking saying those names after I find where the paper where I read all the names and stuff like that down is. So just a minute.